National 5 Maths Practice Paper G, Paper 1. Now in this question we've got a circle and a triangle, a couple of triangles there and a tangent. So we're told PP is a diameter and we're also told that CR is a tangent. So we know there's going to be a right angle where the tangent and the diameter meet each other. So we can add that in. We've also got the angle BCP is 48. Now that's already shown on there. And we're being asked to find the size of angle EPR. So E to P and then P to R. So it's this whole angle here. Now, yes, we do need to find that whole angle, but we also know if that's a right angle there, then that's actually a right angle there. So in actual fact, what we're really trying to find out is this angle here, and we're going to add on 90 to it to get our answer. Now, another thing we can add on here, we've got diameter and it's making a triangle within the semicircle here. So that also has to be a right angled triangle there. So what we can see here, we've got 90 degrees, but we've not got this angle here and we don't have this angle here either. So we can't do anything to find either of those ones. And over here, we've got 48 and that has to be a right angle there too. So that means we've got 48 and this angle, so we can use that information to find out this angle right here. So that would be angle EPC. So if we say 90 add 48 is 138, and subtracting from 180, and we get 42 degrees. So this angle right here is 42 degrees. Now we know that this angle and this angle here that I've marked in have to add up to 90 because there's a 90 degree angle here. So 90 take away 42 equals 48. So we can put that in here. Now if that's 48 degrees and we've also got this right angle here, that means we can overall find this angle EPR. So angle EPR is equal to 48 plus 90 degrees, and that is 138 degrees. Now it's important that you label it because we've got another angle that's 48 here, we've got some other 90 degree angles, etc. So it's important that you label up your angles and also mark them onto the diagram here. So 138 degrees is our final answer. Now in question 9, we've got a straight line with a line of, which is a line of best fit here on a scatter graph, and we've got to find the equation of this line. Now it gives us a bit of information here that point A is 12 marks for history and 20 for geography. Now it doesn't look like we've got points A and B written on here, so I'm going to make a wee assumption that should be point A and that should be point B. So point A is 12 and 20, so 12 for history, 20 for geography. And point B, it's 92 for history and it's 80 for geography. Now to find the equation of a line, I'm going to need to find the gradient of the line and sub that into the equation of the line formula. So we've got x1 and we've got y1, x2 and y2. So using the gradient formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, that's going to be 80 minus 20 divided by 92 minus 12. So that's going to be 60 over 80. Now, if you do 60 over 80, you can simplify that down. Well, you can get 6 over 8 for a start. And they're both in the 2 times table, so we're going to get 3 over 4. So our gradient is going to be 3 over 4. So we're going to use this, and we're going to pick one of the points, doesn't matter which one, I'll just go for that one. And we're going to put that into your formula, y minus b equals mx minus a. So this coordinate 12, 20, I'll call 12a and 20b. And that is my value for m there. So it's y minus 20 equals 3 over 4 x minus 12. Now if we multiply both sides by 4, that gets rid of that fraction, makes things a wee bit easier. So it'll be 4y minus 80 equals 3 and then brackets x minus 12. I'm then going to multiply the bracket. Now I need to make y the subject because when we're looking for the equation of a line, we want it in the form y equals mx plus c. So I'm going to add 80 to both sides. So negative 36 plus 80 is going to be plus 44. Now, I don't have y as a subject yet. I've got 4y, so I'm going to have to divide everything through by 4 to make y the subject. So y equals, so I'm going to divide that by 4. And dividing 44 by 4 gives me 11. Now, it does tell me in the question here that I have to give the answer, the equation of the straight line, in terms of h and g, whereas I've got y and x just now. So looking at what would normally be the x-axis is h, so x is h, and your y-axis is g, so the y value is going to be in terms of g rather than y. So I'm going to change all the x's into h's and the y's into g's. So the equation of the line, therefore, is going to be g equals 3/4 of h plus 11.